development I came out with, which was the Cisco UCS Cartridge and Agent. Since this is the very first version, it doesn't do a lot in regards to what you expect from vFoglight, but it does gather out all the inventory information for each of your blades using the native Cisco API. And essentially it's installed the same way you would any cartridge, and the agent is set up the exact same way as we would with any other piece of vFoglight. So I want to show you real quick how you could see this. Let's start off with the agent itself. You will be deploying the agent, essentially going through the admin, pushing out the agent itself. You can see here Cisco UCS. I put it on my vGlam agent itself, and from there I'm going to go ahead and take a look at that just so you can see what goes on. I'm actually right now on my vGlam agent itself. We do require that the Ruby RBI has been installed. That's how I'm actually gathering the information. And then from there you can see I'm going to run this command. And what it does is it basically gives us all of the information that we need in order to build the cartridge. As you can see here, this really isn't very useful to us. So that is why we created the cartridge. And I'm going to switch back real quick. And once the cartridge is actually installed, I'll show you where it is. It'll be in the inventory section. You'll actually install it the same way you do a normal cartridge itself. I've actually, since I've developed this on the system itself, you can see right here 1.4. We are actually going to go ahead and set this up. Now that this is installed, we can go ahead and take a look at this and then what it's actually going to return. So again, very basic for the very first version, but I had to start somewhere. And basically if you click each one of your systems, we will show you the actual blade that you have, and then all of the information down below. We've got the model number, all of the different association and discovery going on, connection paths, how many CPUs, how many cores, how much RAM is installed inside of the blade itself. You can see this top one, it's a half blade itself, and so on from here. And here's another one at the bottom. These are the monster blades themselves, the B250Ms. So that's basically it for the very first version. All of this will be freely distributed, be available on the community site for vFoglight, and there'll be a complete instruction set on how to get it installed and up and running in your environment. I'll be expanding this to allow for drag and drop capability, and then starting to bring all of the alarms from the UCS chassis itself. Keep in touch through the website, the vFoglight community, and you should see a lot more changes coming up soon. Thank you much.